Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with yet another video of the Arizona Sports Fan. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate every single one of you who have subscribed, old and new, to my channel. If you are new and you're an Arizona Cardinal fan, or just like the channel just in general, go ahead and consider subscribing, liking, and go ahead and comment to join the community in the conversation that we actually had. So yesterday was all good and gravy. We had a 3-game winning streak, which is still excited about it, but there was some news that came down that me personally, I find a little troubling. I don't know if anybody else heard it, but we're going to go ahead and dive into it shortly. It all is going to go ahead and stem around the fact that the Arizona Cardinals are working out 2 running backs that I'm aware of right now. So we're going to go ahead and dive into it shortly, guys. Go ahead and hit that intro. I appreciate you guys coming back and, just feeling my worrisome that I had. Like I mentioned before, there was some news that came down that had me just a little worried. I might be overreacting, as a quite possibility, but it's the extent of how bad David Johnson's injury actually is. This morning, to my, knowledge, we are currently working out 1 veteran running back that's been in the NFL today, and there's going to be another one going to be working out tomorrow. Now, today, we had a veteran in Ajayi coming in, pass his physical and all that stuff, and basically do a workout for the Arizona Cardinals, and then tomorrow it's going to be Spencer Ware. Now, both of them had, careers in the NFL. They all had some highlights, whatever teams that they were with. I respect every single one of them. They're awesome players. But the thing to me is, what I really want to go ahead and get into is how bad of an injury is David Johnson currently right now having. That we have to go ahead and look into veteran leadership right now and seeing what else is out there to maybe back up Chase Edmonds, being that he might be the number 1 running back. Or I might be blowing it out of proportion, which is completely possible. Completely possible. It might be the fact that, hey, it's just precautionary, because I do know that our 3rd running back and DJ Foster is currently going through, his own injuries right now, and he can just unfortunately never stay on the field. And I just really don't see him having any production in the NFL, or I haven't really seen any production from any NFL with the exception of the preseason. But yeah, right now I'm really concerned. I'm really concerned of the fact that if David Johnson is a lot more hurt than we're all led to believe, then this Saints game is just going to be a heck of a lot harder to actually play and to actually win. So I know a lot of people are basically saying we're not going to beat the Saints, but in my mind, I'm going to go with the intention as every game is winnable for the Arizona Cardinals from here point forward, if they want any sort of chance to do anything, in this football season. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys worried at all about David Johnson, coming back? I'm not saying he's going to be 2016 of David Johnson, but just having him on the field, his presence on the field alone is enough to say, hey, we have a solid running back and an awesome, hands of glue out there whenever he does run some routes. Because like I mentioned before, this man is a mismatch whenever he does go against any linebackers, anything like that, because he could basically outrun anybody and pretty much body him. This guy's a huge individual. So to have him not available for us is really cause for concern, to be honest with you. But Ajayi would be pretty cool to go ahead and have, especially if DJ Foster is hurt. To have a 3rd running back in Ajayi would be pretty freaking awesome, to be honest with you. Ajayi had some great moments when he was with the Philadelphia Eagles, and I don't really have his stats or anything like that, but I do know that he was once a workhorse for them, and he did the job for the year he was with them. So I don't know. Right now it's kind of a toss-up in the air right now. I really do hope David Johnson is not as hurt and I'm just freaking out for absolutely no reason, which is, like I said, is completely possible. But that would be pretty cool. Hey, even if we did have Ajayi signed, and maybe DJ Foster, which is the 3rd running back that we have in our depth chart right now, if he can't go, maybe, kind of put him in IR, or, kind of deal with him as we as we may, but Ajayi would be a pretty awesome sign. I know Spencer Ware, he did try to come back with the Kansas City Chiefs. It didn't really seem like he won that job. Damian Williams ended up taking that job from him. So he right now is a solidified number one running back. Well, I think him and LaShawn McCoy right now are actually pretty much splitting those reps as far as being a number one running back right now. But I did see Spencer Ware in Kansas City, and I wasn't really too impressed with him. I know he had a pretty good career with the NFL. But as of right now, I just don't think he has that many, many months or many games left in him. But Ajayi would be an awesome signing, especially as a third running back for us. What do you guys think? Let me know on the comments below. Spencer Ware, Ajayi, who would you guys prefer to have our third running back? I mean, I know it's not for sure saying right now because we do have currently 3 people in our depth chart with David Johnson, Chase Edmonds, and DJ Foster. But who knows what they're going to go ahead and do. Guys, let me know what you guys go ahead and think. Comment below if you're new, subscribe, and like the page, guys. Like the video. I really do appreciate it, guys. That's all I got for this episode, guys. I'm out. Thank you so much.